Today, I share another simple recipe that you can enjoy with your family and friends. It can also serve as a back-to-school snack idea. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another interesting one, so let's begin. In an empty saucepan, I'm going to add water. Then I move in with 3 tablespoons of sugar and a pinch of salt. At this point, you can put on the stove and make sure that the heat is on the lowest, alright? Start stirring till the sugar is well dissolved. Now you can move in with either butter or margarine. Continue stirring on the lowest heat till the butter melts, alright? Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. Alright, once the butter melts, you are going to move in with the flour. Once you add the flour, turn off the heat. You are not cooking the flour, alright? Please turn off the heat, okay? Start stirring immediately you add the flour till everything comes together or till you form a smooth dough just like this one. Please take your time and mix properly till everything is well combined, okay? Take it off the heat. Now you are going to transfer in a mixing bowl. I'm going to kind of spread it around and allow to cool down for about 5 minutes, all right? 5 minutes later, it is time to add eggs, okay? I added 1 egg. Now you can manually mix with a spatula, but because I'm in a hurry, I'm going to use my electric mixer to mix, okay? Like I said before, you can manually mix. It might take a little bit of time, but what the electric mixer did, the spatula or the wooden spoon in your kitchen can also do that. Once I am done with the electric mixer, I do the remaining mixing with a spatula. Now set it aside. You'll be needing a nozzle and a piping bag. Now the work of the nozzle to this recipe is just to give it a design. If you don't have a nozzle, you can go with the piping bag alone, all right? Arrange the piping bag properly, put the nozzle into the piping bag, move in with the batter, all right? Add as much as you can pipe at once. Once it finishes, you can add more butter, okay? As a beginner, go little by little. Once that is done, you are going to cut off the tail of the piping bag. It is time to pipe, all right? All right, it is piping time. In a deep hot moderate oil, pipe and cut with a kitchen scissors. Once the batter tries to stick on the scissors, dip the scissors into the hot oil and continue piping. If you are with me at this moment, type pipe and cut. Pipe and cut. Beautiful shout out to you, Christine, watching from USA. Nana from Ghana. Lady Cash, watching from Libya. And Mimi, all the way from Port Harcourt. Whoops. Aww. I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? Alright, after piping into the hot oil, allow to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Flip it around from time to time. Fry according to your preference, or once they are golden brown like so, take them out of the heat. Put in a strainer to drain out the excess oil, and that is basically all for this recipe. Very simple and easy to prepare. At this point, you can go ahead and enjoy just the way it is, but you know your girl. I added some sugar in another bowl with a touch of cinnamon. Mix to combine very well. I am going to coat the recipe with it. Should in case anyone asks you what is the name of this recipe, tell the person Churros bite. Once you are done coating with the sugar, serve and enjoy. I served with white melted chocolate. You can serve with melted brown chocolate or you can enjoy just the way it is. Do you love what you are seeing? Do you? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. I love it. Now you can go ahead and marry with your loved ones. I got a skewer, insert some of the Churros. Now dip into the melted chocolate. Go ahead and enjoy. This is more than delicious, trust me. Do you have kids at home? Give them this recipe and watch them demand for more. Oh my goodness, it tastes so good. This is what the inside looks like. Another back to school lunchbox snack idea sitting right before you. All right, I am here to make it easier for you. Remember, homemade is better than junk. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.